from Arlington, Texas, we're live inside Globe Life Field. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Texas Rangers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Almost ready to get underway. And on the hill, Cliff Lee. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singing.
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve. And because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
And now for the Twins, number 32.
The left fielder, number 32.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And that one clips the corner.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And first offering is fouled off. Lee, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. On the ground to third, and that's just foul.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
And he handles it himself for the out. Now the lineup for the Twins as constructed by Rocco Baldelli. Kirby Puckett, the next Twin up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch, execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And he won around. Ruled a swing. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Twins retired in short order. Now the Rangers will get their first crack. We're scoreless. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the ballpark, and on the hill, the lefty, number 16. What do we have on him?
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Here's a speed threat, number 1. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Trying to bunt his way on, and he barehands it. Got him. Nice play.
Batting second.
And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Hammered, base hit.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And here's the rookie center fielder, Josh Hamilton. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. The lefty, the 1-0. And another ball. Young, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And now the lefty. And that's downstairs and outside. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. And there's ball 4.
Did miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Vladimir Guerrero stepping in for the Rangers.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Oh, 1 down. Popped in the air. Left field. Makes the catch. 2 away down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
So first and second with 2 outs. Next up for Texas, Nelson Cruz. And that's a little bit high. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is down low.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2 on, 2 outs. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Number 5 waiting to hit for the Rangers. The pitch. Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. First and second, 2 down. That one fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Here comes the pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Number 5 stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Bases loaded, 2 down. Here's a strike. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. 1 runs in. And into second easily with a 2-out double. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. We head to the second in Arlington. It's the Rangers 2 and the Twins nothing. Top of the second. Here's the rookie third baseman, number 8. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Lee back to work. Ball 1 low.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And he deals. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and 1 gone.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Now here is number 25. That's in there. Strike 1. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Pulls it in on the run. 2 down.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 24.
Number 24, the next Twin up to hit.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
First offering, and it just misses. In the air, right side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Rangers 2 and the Twins nothing. And welcome back. And here's the veteran outfielder, number 21.
The right fielder, number 21.
The wind of the pitch. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Ball 1 there. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Now Molina at the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Down and in, moved his feet. Good eye right there.
2-2 to count.
And the pitch. And that's a little bit high. And the count is filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there's 2 down.
Batting ninth, the first baseman, number 18.
So next to hit for Texas, number 18. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Just missed.
It's a good take.
The 1-2. On the ground, out to short. Whips it to first. Rangers go down in order. Nothing doing for the Rangers, but they're on top 2-0. On to the 3rd inning, and now the first baseman, number 14.
Number 14.
Lee back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. That one out to right. Number 21 under it. Makes the catch for the out. Here's the catcher, number 15. Found back our way, and that's out of play. Next pitch off the plate. And the count even 1-1. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Got him looking. 2 out.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
Number 4 now at the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. kicks and deals. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Fought off foul. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. 9 straight retired here to start the game. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Rangers 2 and the Twins nothing. Welcome back. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 1.
The shortstop, number 1.
The pitch. On the ground, right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Stepping in, Michael Young. First pitch just misses. Kicks and fires. There's a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Runner at first with no outs here. Rolled to short, could be 2. Tosses to first, 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
The batter, the center fielder,
Josh Hamilton stepping in for the Rangers. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
And the 2-2.
3-2.
Man at second. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here comes a 3-2. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Vladimir Guerrero stepping in for the Rangers. Popped out to left his first time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
At the belt and fires. Strike 2.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
And a pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. On the ground to second, might be two. There's one. Over to first, but it's offline.
Well, they had the chance of turning two right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the balls. He tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Up next for the Rangers, Nelson Cruz. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Brings it in, and that is that. Rangers leave a pair. They're up 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's going to be number 32.
Number 32.
The wind to kick the pitch. Good eye right there.
Well, these Twins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And it's through for a hit.
Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
So up next for Minnesota, number 11. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Nobody out, runner at first. Slings to second, relay to first, double play.
Up next for the center fielder,
Kirby Puckett, the next Twin up to hit. First offering misses the mark.
Ball one, no strike.
The wind to the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Just missed.
That's inside.
Hard hit left side. Throws to first, and that's the third out. Bottom of the fourth, and now number 5.
Rangers, the second baseman, number 5.
The pitch. Curveball drops in there.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
A swing and a soft liner, and it falls. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Next to hit, number 21. Struck out looking at his first at bat. In there for strike one.
Well, these Rangers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
And now the lefty. That one drifts inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
And now the count is even. Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Benji Molina stepping in for the Rangers. He's 0 for 1. Ball 1, no strikes. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes out towards right center field. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. 2 away.
Now batting, number 18.
Next up for Texas, number 18. Grounded out his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Steal. Runner on the go. Pitch misses in. Throw, save.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a pop-up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 left for Texas, but they hold the 2-0 lead. New inning getting started. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, number 8.
Number 8.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That clips the corner.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Twins just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wind and the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
And now the Minnesota designated hitter, number 25. He popped out his first time. Just off the inside edge. Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And here it comes. Top of the zone for a called strike. And now it's even up. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now it's the right fielder, number 24. Flied out his first time. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Nothing doing here for the Twins, and they're down 2-0. And welcome back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, number 45. The pitch. And misses inside.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Back up the middle and a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. You often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
So next to hit for Texas, Michael Young. On the ground, 2 ball. To second for 1. And 2. In time to first for the double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Josh Hamilton stepping in for the Rangers. On the ground, right side. And that is the inning. Top of the 6th inning. And here's the first baseman, number 14.
Number 14.
And a pitch. Off the mark there. 1-0. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Two down. Battling here as he fouls it away. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Now batting.
Next to hit, number 15. Caught looking his first time up. That one pushed foul. And the 0-1. Out to short. Sends it across to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Number 4.
So 2 down now, and here is number 4. His first at bat was a strikeout. In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
The next pitch misses. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Makes the catch, inning over. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back. Now it's the DH, Vladimir Guerrero.
The designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero.
The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Into center. Puckett coming on. Grabs it on the run. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, the left fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Up next for the Rangers, Nelson Cruz. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one a little bit high. 2-0. And a swing and a miss there.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Fouls one off. 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Now batting, number 5.
Man at first, number 5, stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Step off throw to first. Cruz back on a dive. Cruz at first, one gone. Runner on the go. Pitch outside. Throw to second. Save.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Way outside, 2-1. And there's the ball.
1 strike.
1 out and a runner at second. Now this is in the air down the line. Number 32 on the move towards foul ground. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Runner leads away at second. Line drive, and it goes just foul. And a swing and a miss. And 2 away now.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
And now the right fielder, number 21. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And he deals. And that one is inside. Just missed. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And it's fouled away. Lifted in the air, right center field. Number 4 under it, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. It's the Rangers 2 and the Twins nothing. Top of inning number 7. Now the left fielder, number 32.
The left fielder, number 32.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Popped up left side. And that will fall. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. That pitch on the outside of the cap a little bit, but he made it work for him.
And the batter will be the shortstop, number 11. Up. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
The center fielder, Kirby Puckett.
And next for Minnesota, Kirby Puckett.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
First offering, and it just misses.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Runner takes off, pitching for a strike, throw to third, and he's out. Next pitch is outside. 2-1. Ripped towards third. Zips it to first. And that is that.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7-minute stretch.
Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, number 22.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Now the catcher for the Rangers, Benji Molina.
The catcher, Benji Molina.
And a pitch. That clips the zone. Strike one.
Well, these Rangers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
The 0-2. Inside, just missed. Righty delivers. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Out to short. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now number 18.
Number 18 stepping in for the Rangers. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. George Frazier appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. That catches the top part of the zone, and the count is 0-2. And the right-hander deals.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that just misses.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Sets him down on strikes. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike 3.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Number 1 at the plate now. That's ball 1. And that one fouled off. And the righty deals.
Ball, that's outside.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Two down, nobody on. In the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. We're at the top of the 8th. Now at the plate, number 8. The wind of the pitch. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Feliz, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. Next pitch misses inside. And 1-1. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Number 25.
Number 25, the next Twin up to hit. That one misses, and that's ball one. And a pitch. And a foul ball. The next offering misses. And that's ball two.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
And that's outside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Caught him looking for the K.
They'll just ripped a page out of the Greg Maddux playbook. Throw that pitch at the hip and just watch it jump back over the inside part of the plate. Tell you what, you are baffled expecting that to almost hit you and then end up as a called strike.
Two outs, base is empty. Number 24, the next twin up to hit. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Rocco Baldelli making a move for a pinch hitter. Al Newman looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position.
Al Newman.
Line drive, base hit around third. He'll score, and now they trail by one.
Back-to-back base hits. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Cliff Lee won't go any further tonight, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. Number 64 gets handed the rock out of the pen, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Two outs, runner on first. And here's the catcher, number 15.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. There's a ball, and that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
And the 1-0. And there's the strike. And another ball. Newman at second with two down. In the air right field. Number 21 should have this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Now into the ball game on defense, Gene Larkin. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Number 9,
Michael Young stepping in for the Rangers.
Larkin.
The wide to kick the pitch. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Called strike right there.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Here's the 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating, that's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Here comes the 0-1. A little bit low. Next offering is outside. Right-hander kicks, deals. And now the count filled up 3-2. Line drive and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Right-handed reliever, and it's 1-1. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Off the mark there. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
At the belt and fires. And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Ground ball right side, could be 2. On a second, they get 1, and that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Rangers 2 and the Twins 1. Feliz gets the ball now.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Now it's the second baseman, number 4.
The second baseman.
What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base. Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Number 32, the next Twin up to hit. Strike 1.
Oh, this is a case of just slowing the game down. Sometimes you get so concerned with getting.
Here comes a pitch. Got him! Now one away. Number 11 will hit next. That's in for a strike. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. Down to the last out for the Twins.
Well, that actually works out for the hitter. If it's not a broken bat, it's hit hard enough for a double play. But if the slower roller defense does a nice job at least getting one out of it.
And now for the Twins, Kirby Puckett. Trying to deliver as the hero. Strike 1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
Here's 0-1. And a swing and a miss. That one missed. Here's a 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Man on second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
Well, it looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity. But it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Twins, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.